Sorry about if you can hear a lot of noise. I've got my windows open in my room because it's sweltering here in England for my US viewers and or whatever world viewers, but I know I've got UK and US viewers and a couple of Canadians as well, so out to you, Griff. But of course the window's open right now and I've got my neighbours in my garden plodding around in a pool making all sorts of noise. So you can hear it noise. But I really want to make a video today, guys, analysing this whole Enzo and Cass attack, and this has become really interesting, this whole movement for me. Now, I didn't know beginning. I honestly thought it could have been Cass at the beginning. I thought it was Cass at the beginning. But like a lot of viewers, I started to, obviously, I thought, yeah, Cass has attacked Enzo. Because I think Cass has had enough of Enzo. Honestly, I think Cass has done this because, Cass was getting a little bit sort of graves and getting sort of people. Straight away, I jumped on and said, I think Cass is doing this. Because, and I'll get to that, the reason why I thought that, because I've always been listening to this theory. I've always had this theory in my head. Anyway, and when Cass started getting attacked, I thought, no. And I thought, I don't think it was Big So, because Big So, he's a nice, loving guy. He's not going to attack into Cass. The Revival, I really have their theory, and I was still stuck on their theory, even when they left the dressing room. But I started to slip their theory and cut angles, so they really have got solid alibis. So I thought, I don't know, and Mike Bennett started to take my mind. He debuted on SmackDown. I thought that's a little bit far-fetched. Because I think he would be in a Raw picture if he did that. While he debuted on SmackDown, he was on a stay on Raw to confess that he did it. Take for granted for him doing it. But but then obviously it was revealed to me that it was Cass and we saw Cass attack himself, basically, lie down himself, and pretend he attacked himself. Found it because and I suppose people didn't really listen to it, so there wasn't many severe injuries in Cass's friend. There was a few severe injuries. People always thought, Cass is a big guy. But the theory, I've always said, Cass is a fantastic wrestler. Enzo is a brilliant on the mic. He gets people so ramped up, but he can't wrestle. And Cass is a fantastic fighter. And if it's just Cass with another big partner, I always said he would have tag team gold. So, I think I know why I did it. I think it was a debate. Cass can move on and fight now, and I loved Enzo and Cass. They were brilliant on the mic. I mean, fantastic. I loved from my time in NXT to my time in WWE. They were just great. And it's going to be sad, to see that team being demolished. But I've always said Enzo is holding Cass down a bit. I've always wanted to say that. Enzo is holding Cass down. Enzo's holding Cass down. I said it all the time. And I was right. I was right in the end. But however, a redeveloping story is Cass and Enzo were great. I'm sort of disappointed they split up, but Cass can move that way. Enzo can move that way. Become a master of the mic. I think personally, he could be the best on the mic. And Big Cass, Vince McMahon sees talent in Big Cass. So I think Big Cass would have left that and would have attacked Enzo for that too. But I've always been a theory that Cass is at Enzo's holding Cass down. But I always thought that Big Cass didn't have a bollocks to attack him. But it's finally slipped off his finger. I think he's finally flipped the lid and he said, hold on. People are right. It's not just me. A lot of people have said it, but I've been always a big lover of this theory. Or big lover of this. And I think he started to think, yeah, people are right. I think people are right. I think Enzo did attack Big Cass. I think Enzo is holding me down. So, and I flipped my lid. So, but hey, it's gonna be sad to see him go. See Enzo and Cass, not the team, but Enzo can work on the mic. I think Enzo will keep the whole how you doing theme. I think Enzo I'd just follow up what Enzo and Cass were doing as singles. Keep the same theme, keep the soft, keep how you doing, because people love that, and I think he will keep that. But I think Cass will move on to a different song and just totally move away from that. So thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and see you. And don't forget, always be proud of any achievements. Bing.